Hey everybody, Miss Minnie Lover here, and today I'm going to show you how to make gift bags from Jennifer's Printables, and I'm going to add a little more detail to it as well. This is one of hers that I did without the string. So what you want to do is you want to print out your bags. I prefer that you do it on cardstock or thicker paper. You're going to want to take your razor blade and you're going to want to score all the lines that are vertical and horizontal where you're going to be folding. And once you've done that, you can cut it out. Now this is what you end up with. You're only going to cut 3 tabs that are at the bottom. But not all the way off. Okay, so it should fold pretty nicely, just like that. You're going to want to fold these edges so that it's like that, and you're going to want to put some glue on one of the tabs, one of the edges here, just a little bit. Pull it on top and let that dry before you do anything else. The next thing you're going to want to do is pull the end tabs in and put a little glue on the tabs. And then pull one tab over. Once you've done that, you can wait for that to dry or go ahead and glue it and then hold it together if you want. I'm just going to skip some steps and go ahead and glue it. And then you have something that looks like that. Now you're going to let that completely dry until I show you how to do the edges. I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to start on a game that Jennifer has on her printable site under Toys and Games. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and score all the vertical and horizontal lines. Basically at any tab that you're going to, or any area where you're going to fold. Okay, and then you're going to cut that out. This is what it looks like when it's all cut out. Then you're going to want to cut all the tabs. And again, don't cut them all off. Once you do that, you're going to want to fold it so it's like this, and then fold the sides over that you scored, and you're going to want to put a little glue on one of the ends, not too much, and then fold over and let it dry before you do anything else. Okay, now that the bottom is dry on this, you're going to want to take some sort of needle or some sort of poking tool, and you're going to want to poke a hole all the way in that goes through the back, like that. And then you're going to want to do another one on the other side that goes through like that, so you have holes to put your strings. And then you're going to want to pick out your strings. Whatever color you want. I have, let's see, is there some red on there? Yeah, there's a little red. I think I have some blue string too. Let me see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have a little blue. See, I have this like yarny string kind of stuff. It's not yarn, but it's I'm not sure what kind of string that is, but it's a pretty good size. And what I do is I don't use... Oh, would the big string look okay on it? Yeah. Just cut a little bit of this string out. Actually, I'm going to use red, I think. Wait, is that pink? I think that's pink. I need red. Just good old-fashioned red. Here's some red. I have two. Okay, so I found an even better way to get the string in. Take your needle and tie a piece of whatever color string you want on it, and then just thread it through. Pull it in. And then go through the other side, and your handle's in. And then if you have like a lot of excess, just cut it off with a pair of scissors. Okay, and as you see inside, you see there's string in there. What you're going to want to do is take a piece of paper or cardstock or whatever, and make sure it can fit in there. Put a little bit of glue on it. Whoops, too much glue. And then hold your handle down and place the piece of paper inside, pushing down and sliding it down in, and then just hold it there and it'll hold the strings. And once it dries, the strings will be held in. Okay, so this is what your birthday bag should look like so far, and you have the pieces of paper in there covering it up. The next thing you want to do is finish off your whatever toy you picked out to put in the bag. Pull the tabs in, the smaller tabs in, so it looks like that. Put a little glue on each of those tabs that you pulled in. And then fold one tab over. If it feels like folding, that is. I know I scored it. There we go. Okay, you have that down, and then I'm going to skip a step. You don't have to wait for this part to be dry. Just you can put a little on there and on the other tab there, and pull the other side down, and then just hold it there until it dries. And then you're going to do the exact same thing to the other side to close it up. Alright, well, while all that stuff is drying, I'm going to go ahead and make a birthday card. Now this stuff is not on Jennifer's Printables. This stuff is at www.jimsprintables.com. This stuff is all free for you guys to use. He's got a lot of stuff just like Jennifer does. I will make sure I put a link on this video so that you guys can easily get to that site. This is an envelope for a card. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that out. If you guys want, you can score it. I mean, you don't have to be too fussy about it. I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is on regular paper, not cardstock. I think scoring really helps fold this stuff and makes your life a lot easier. So go ahead and cut that out. Alright, it's supposed to look like this, but I accidentally scored too hard on the paper. But it's supposed to look like that when you cut it out. What you want to do is you don't want to fold it so that the black shows. You want to fold it inward so it doesn't show. So you're going to want to fold your two little ones first, which my little one fell off. And then fold the bottom. And then fold the top. And then I'll end up gluing that piece in later, but you now have your birthday envelope. Then you're going to cut out your birthday card. Try to cut the black off of it. And you should end up with something like this. What you want to do is just fold it evenly. And then press down. And you have your card. You can put that in your envelope now if you want. What I did was I printed out a $20 bill from Jim's printable site, and here it is. You're going to want to cut this out. Don't cut through the middle because you're going to need to fold this. You'll end up with something like that. What you want to do is put a little glue, and I mean a very little bit of glue, on the bottom. Just a little bit. And then you're going to want to fold it so it's even. So that you have a dollar bill, or money, and you have a front and back. Front and back. And what you can do with that is take your card, open your card up, and put the $20 bill in it, like that. Close it up, open your envelope up, and stick it in. Close it up, and you can stick that with your, you can put like a little writing on it and stick it with your gift thing. So now that that's dry and the memory game is dry, you're going to want to take some tissue paper and cut a few squares out. And what you can do is take your memory game. You don't have to wrap it up or anything because you just don't have to. Stick it in there. And then take your tissue paper and do like a star kind of thing. Pick it up, just like this, and then just kind of press it in there and fluff out the corners if you need to. Nothing too crazy. So there you have it. You have your birthday gift, and you have a card, an envelope with a card in it, and the money. Oops. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. And have a good day. Please subscribe. See you later.